Fellas, we have time for just one more segment, and of course, this is our Jam of the Week.
I was excited I thought it was Paranoid at first, but...
Do you know what this is? You're going to know in about 2 seconds.
To be...
Yeah! Oh, that's right. This is Steppenwolf.
I was like, brother, you're going to get a bunch of guys
who just love to party.
who loved and love to party.
Yes, most of these people are dead.
You were talking about being taken back, brother. Ooh-wee.
We don't often dip into the 60s, so I decided to do that today.
Good shithead 60s song for sure.
Oh, yeah. We did Born to Be Wild for our Sturgis episode back during the Corona Diaries, so this is our first time revisiting the boys of Steppenwolf, but this is from their 1968 album, The Second, and I actually sourced this from... They have like 3 or 4 versions of this online, so between all of them, about 50 million views and about 11,000 comments, and y'all... found the best. So let us now feel that groove, man.
It makes me want to like buy a Kia.
Yeah.
This is it's one of those songs that just turned into a commercial.
This is the Toyota-thon.
for sure.
Yeah, Toyota-thon happening now at Carl Gregory.
It's like people have overdosed to this song. You're taking the edge away.
Yeah, hell yeah. Joe Bennett from 2 years ago. First time I dropped a lid. Woke around and smoked a big doobie. Fucked
the character from Harry Potter.
Yeah. He says, fucked up for days. Good times.
So lid is what is that?
It's weed, right?
Oh,
I have no. Fucking...
That is weed. That's what's the drug that is specific to the 60s and 70s? It does not. It's not barbiturates.
Oh, you're talking about Reds?
Quaaludes. Quaaludes.
Yeah. No, lid. I much in the way that you remember when songs happen. I remember when I had to look up a reference, and it was when I was watching Arrested Development for the first time, and Oscar gets stuck in Job's magic trick, and the lid closes on him and knocks him out, and Ron Howard goes, "This was not the first time Uncle Oscar had been knocked out by a powerful lid." And I was like, what's that joke? And I looked it up, and I think it's a bag of weed.
So it's like a very, very old man term for weed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he just smoked weed if he was fucked up for days.
I mean...
unless he was just constantly smoking.
That's what I was going to say.
Which I definitely I approve of. Could
have been on a 1968 weed bender, man.
Well, have you ever had someone who's like over the age of like 55 now be like, I couldn't smoke weed, now it's too powerful?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah,
even back when I lived in Texas.
It's like, but you were smoking schwiggity swag back in the 70s, and now it's more concentrated.
Yeah, they were smoking that 6%, and now they come and hit the 31, and they're flipping out.
They hit the
understandably.
They hit the Wakanda, and it's over. Raving,
Wakanda Kush, dude.
Raving from 7 years ago. My ex-wife was driving my Corvette to see her brother. She had a few drinks and was a crazy bitch anyway. This was the song.
A few drinks might bring that out.
Yeah.
This was the song that was playing when the Texas State Troopers Red and Blues came on behind her. She floored it and led 5 police agencies across 3 jurisdictions before she got my car tires spiked. So it's like,
how do
you know? Exactly. How do you fucking know that this was the song?
Maybe that was her excuse when he was like, what the fuck happened?
Steppenwolf.
Well, I was fucking drunk and
I was on a magic carpet ride.
I was listening to
just dropped
Steppenwolf.
a lid or whatever the fuck that means.
Just dropped a lid. Vincent Anguioni from 4 years ago. My old man came into my room. I was listening to this and tripping.
Nice.
My black light was on, and the ceiling was aglow with color.
Hell yeah.
It was too much for him, but all he did was yell, R.I.P. Pop, now I am the old man, but I still love the old shit. I wonder about when I get seriously old.
That's fucked up to try to make your son have a bad trip.
Yeah.
That's not a good father.
Clean your room.
Are you staring at the goddamn ceiling again?
Turn that fucking music down.
Cress 3497 from 3 years ago. I am here because this dude is at my house. And he said that he is in a famous rock.
In this YouTube comment section.
This dude is at my house, and he says that he is in a famous rock band, Steppenwolf. I didn't know about this before. Mm-hmm. He is friends with my mother, and he accidentally scared my cat. I am so confused. It's a weird situation.
Yeah, well, it sounds like the guy from Steppenwolf is fucking your mom,
Yep.
and it scared the cat.
And yeah, it's 100% right. Yeah.
Well,
I love that one. I just want to know which.
he needs to take a little magic carpet ride around the block. And let the dude from Steppenwolf finish his business with
I
the
know.
mom.
Yeah. And I like several of Steppenwolf are dead, so it limits the amount of people it could have been.
Definitely a guy lying about being in Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
I'm in Steppenwolf.
Yeah. You ever heard of Steppenwolf? I'm in it.
Which is enough for this guy's mom to be like, hooray.
Angelina Vocon from 4 years ago. About time. Fuck me. Steppenwolf? Really? Where have you
About
been?
time for this song to play for 8 million times a day.
Steppenwolf? Really? Where you been hiding? What a treat. Unexpected. Damn. Hey, I got a ticket to ride. Let's go. You're a killer, Big Al. See you later. Lolly. So I think Steppenwolf just came on like a random randomizer on YouTube, and she says, "What an unexpected treat."
I will comment on this.
Carpe Diem from 5 years ago. That demon spirit porn is an evil bitch. You might run from
Tempting
her.
my boner.
You might run from her as fast as you can, but she'll eat you up. She is the unquenchable thirst. And her and Jezebel, they're a dynamic duo.
Get away, demon.
Only Jesus/Bible can give you strength to turn once they get you in the WWWEB. They weave.
The World Wide Web.
Yeah, get it?
WW Web.
Yeah.
Usually
Why does
people-
this song remind him of porn addiction?
don't know.
Because every Christian who looks at porn and feels bad about sexuality drives themselves crazy about it.
Yeah.
They claim that porn is an evil toxin that has
It's chasing
infiltrated
them.
their life.
Yeah.
And that demons want them to jerk off, and it makes them feel so anxious they go crazy. And they claim that porn is bad for their brain.
Yeah.
When it's like your brain is bad for your brain.
Right. But why does this song make them think about porn?
I don't know.
It's because they're thinking about porn 24/7.
Yeah.
And they saw porn that had this song.
They
in
heard the
background.
song They heard the lyric "ride," and they're like, "Oh, I know where this is
Like
going."
riding pee-pees, like riding wieners.
I can't get away from it. I can't get away.
Can't get away from it, back devil. Jesus Bible will stop you. Will stop you from getting me caught in the web of seductive boners and suggestive breasts.
Jody Overdoser from 5 years ago.
Oh boy.
I wish
Good screen name.
Yeah, good screen name.
I wish
A public figure.
I wish I had a big fat joint to go with this song. I'm an alcoholic, and I don't have nearly enough booze tonight to get me high.
Oh jeez.
I'd also like to have a pretty woman with big tits and a nice ass to along with this fantasy high. If only I had weed. Fuck! It's like,
Okay, I mean that's basically every moment of my life you just described.
sure, yeah.
Come with me, little girl.
I wish I had a girlfriend and some weed and a job. It'd be nice if my mom was nicer to me.
I'm out of that good old fun time juice because as I am an alcoholic, aforementioned.
Got a few more here. Bill Howells from 4 years ago. After a long day of fun-loving motorcycle riding and other adventures, me and my Bigfoot buddies like nothing better than sitting around a campfire, getting high, and have sex with these beautiful and sexy women around
with
here.
each other.
The women in the Fairfield County, Connecticut area, which includes New York, are gorgeous and will fuck anything. Just ask my Bigfoot buddies who are big and hairy. I like that they're in a campfire and somehow they're able to just summon women from out of the woods of Connecticut to be like, yes, I will absolutely.
I can't get no reception from my Bumble machine.
Yeah. It's
I think I'll go on YouTube and post about all the sex I'm having.
Oh, are you
That seems like a good idea.
Are you a quasi-homeless biker? Yes, I'd love to.
I like how they're so like hate themselves so much that they'll have sex with a girl and then it's like, yeah, you'd fuck anything.
Even my smelly ass.
You know, my deranged, depressed, no good feeling, sad ass, and I'm fat and ugly. You whore.
Daryl Cook, 1317 from 3 years ago. I actually opened for Steppenwolf back in the 90s at a pot fest up in Maine at Harry Brown's farm. Yeah.
Oh.
At Harry Brown's farm. But
That's like what my dad would call Bonnaroo.
I know.
It's a pot
A
fest.
damn pot fest. Is that what it said on the check they paid you with when you played there? Pot Fest, LLC.
What do they pay you in mushrooms and doobie snacks? It's a pot fest, okay?
He says, but I also remember the 60s and the hippies. Me being one myself. Did a lot of drugs back then, and
I'm sure you
I
did.
remember pretty much all of it. It was the drinking shit that I don't remember. I also grew up in the New England, Connecticut, and Cape Cod area. My dad had many pizza joints in Hyannis, Yarmouth, Dennis, and Harwich. In 1969, I was 11 years old and smoked my first joint that I found on the side of the road. I mostly saw bad stuff back then.
Happy day.
I mostly saw bad stuff back then, as my dad was connected to the mob. Them and the cops. Those were the bad guys to me. I saw so much wrongdoing, although my dad's connection saved my ass many times on both sides of the law. I hung out at a lot of hippie places in Hyannis to escape it all. Today, I serve the Lord Jesus Christ. Blessings and thank you. So this guy's dad owned a pizza place that was
Heavily
embedded-
mob connected.
mob connected, but also to the cops.
The mob was paying off the cops.
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
The
At
mob
the
would pay
pizza
off the
place.
cops, and they would be like, I didn't see nothing. And then they would just whack some guy.
And then it would be
Yeah.
like free pie for all the cops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're the places that gives the police free stuff.
Yeah, we're an upstanding institution, all right? Then he was like, geez, life's all murder and payoffs. And then he finds a little joint on the
Yeah.
road, and he's like, my mind is expanding.
Yeah.
And this song starts playing.
Literal ditchweed.
Ditchweed?
I found absolutely literal ditchweed.
Wait, is this the same guy that opened for them at Pot Fest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we started
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
comment.
Yeah, he
Forgot
started
about that.
Yeah, he opened for them at Podfest, and boy, if you thought that one was rambly. And finally, Sybil Strum from 1 year ago. It's too bad you quit, Steppenwolf. You were really getting
Fucking gave up.
You were really getting popular with the young kids and old kids. You shouldn't have retired. And when you came to the River Festival 6 years ago, I tried to get an autograph from you, but you just sat there and said no autographs. At least the Guess Who gave autographs. But what does that tell you? Well, I remember you in 1977. You were singing "Born to Be Wild" at the
I kept
River
trying to get you to sign my dick, and you said no autographs.
at the River Festival, and we were very mad because you did not give autographs. So what does that tell you? That is not what you should have done. You should have given your fans time to be with you and thank them for thinking of you, but instead you just went off and retired. And furthermore,
you should be my best friend.
Yeah, why aren't we friends?
Why don't you write back when I send you letters?
she says, furthermore, when I get discovered, I'm going to be there for my fans. I'm going to give them autographs, and even some of my fans could go to dinner with me.
Wow, you're nice.
I'm doing good.
So this insane stalker lady is,
She says,
we're thinking 68, maybe? Pretty old?
Yeah, she's old.
She says, I'm doing good, and I'm still a songwriter and a singer and an entertainer and so forth, and the mother of 7 kids, 10 grandkids. So I'm doing good, but I think you should have at least
I'm
stayed
doing
around.
great.
You should have stayed around because now the Guess Who are doing better than you ever did.
Yeah, that's all the kids are talking about now is the Guess Who.
American Woman.
I like how her whole basis of reality is based off this one concert she went to.
Yeah.
She says Chicago's doing better and Kansas is doing better. Even Ozzy Osbourne is doing good.
No,
Oh,
he's not.
I know, he's really
when
not.
was this written?
This is from 1 year ago. He is not doing good.
Yeah, he was not doing good then either.
Yeah. Ozzy Osbourne's doing
Put out an
good.
album last year.
I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. We're going to beat this coronavirus and Delta virus and all the other viruses
She's
and
even
all
late
that
on
stuff.
that shit.
We're going to win. We're going to defeat everything that's bad, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be rocking it, baby. So think about it. It'd be nice to come and see you come out of retirement because you got some great songs. We still listen to Born to Be Wild at my school in Cheney, Kansas, and I loved it. My teacher loved it, And then Bachman Turner Overdrive, too. They're doing good.
All her family is like, I love it when Grandma gets on the computer.
Yeah.
And she stops talking.
Because she'll stop saying the shit at dinner. That's nice, Grandma. That's nice.
I'm rocking it. Sybil Strum, come hear me, and you will get a great show, all right? Oh, I'm rocking at Judy's Bar. It's on Seneca.
Rock to the core.
It's on Seneca by the railroad tracks in Wichita. So just take care of yourselves, all right? Bye. By the way, my name is Sybil Strum. Come up, see me sometime, big boy, as Mae West used to say.
Oh, now after all that insult, she's like, you can come hit it if you want.
She is negging Steppenwolf. That's what she's doing.
If you want to smash, though.
Yeah, Sybil.
I have 10 grandchildren. Let's go.
Sybil Strum. I'm very...
Stay away from my grandmother.
We know who the guy's actually banging from that other comment.
the other mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A lot of mom fucking going on in these comments.
When you're in
of Steppenwolf,
Steppenwolf, yeah.
That's what you do.
That's what you do.
You clock in and you do that.
Hell yeah. Born to be wild, baby.
I can't believe
With
this
someone's
person.
mom.
It's so funny that it's like, you wouldn't give me an autograph, and then just writes the craziest shit in the world. It's like, oh, I wonder why they didn't want to be anywhere near you.
Yeah.
Well, that is Steppenwolf's Magic Carpet Ride, our jam of the week.